right, are we rolling here? Boom! All right, welcome back to Stranger Palooza. I'm Hank Strange. Check it out. There's Nick of Sunshine State RV. We're here, of course, at Sunshine State RV, and we're going to talk about this Class B Plus behind me today. This is Dynamax Isata 3. We're going to get all up in this right now. Stay right there. So, the Isata 3, you guys specialize in Class B, and this is a B+.
That is correct.
Okay.
You did a video where you're debating whether B pluses or C's.
Yeah.
So some people go back and forth. You know, really the main reason why we get involved in these is because we sell Class Bs. We're one of the largest dealers in the country for Class B RVs. So the real definition of a Class B RV is a van. So something like that one.
Yes.
Or that one, or that one, or one of these.
These are technically like camper vans, right?
Correct.
These are camper vans.
These are camper vans.
Okay.
This is the same front as a camper van, but there's a little back on it. So, so like your typical camper van is like 22 to 24 feet. This is 24 feet. So it's not bigger. It's a little wider, a little taller, and a little more stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But this is pretty awesome. So Hank, so your Coachman is made by Forest River.
Right.
They're the daddy company. They make Coachman. They also make Dynamax.
Okay.
So Dynamax is a pretty sweet line of these cool looking graphic style RVs. They make an Isata 3 and Isata 5, and they make some other Super Cs that are $700,000, like super expensive, really high end. And so they started making these small Isata 3s a couple of years ago, and man, they have taken this market by storm. This B plus market, this is one of the hottest sellers. If I ordered one right now, Hank, I wouldn't get it for like 10 months. I mean, they're just so sold out. So I'm so lucky that I was able to get my hands on 2 of them. We got 2 here right now, which is, they haven't even hit the website yet. Okay. So I'm glad you're here today to do this video, because next week they may not be here.
Yeah, so these are 2021, and just so everyone, so it's built on a Sprinter chassis.
Yep, Mercedes.
Right. Now the difference with the camper vans, or the vans over here, is you have to build everything inside. Because this has the box. Yep. You've got a lot more space, and I think this is also more affordable, right? It
is, yeah. These here, MSRPs are around $160. We sell them for $149.9. And that's pretty loaded. I mean, this is a full body paint. Yeah. They have slides, they got hydraulic jacks, they got a generator, solar panels. This one even has a lithium battery. So one of the first V pluses to actually have a lithium battery system. So some pretty sweet stuff. Yeah, let's start from the front. So Sprinter, which Sprinter? This is a diesel. This is a diesel Sprinter. Pretty cool. It has this diamond shield on the front. You can't see it probably, but like the whole hood is covered. Yeah. All the bumpers,
you can see it. I think
you can see a little bit right there.
It helps keep it from the paint job from getting chipped. And stuff like that. If you guys could see that line that's on here, and that's like a you find that in high-end luxury vehicles. Yeah, yeah. Your Audi probably has that on it. Yes, it does. There you go. Yeah. So this is an extra option. The Isata 3 comes with 2 options on the top, so you can either have this over-the-head bunk deal, or it can be like this slanted non-bunk there, where it's just some storage, and it doesn't have that look where it comes over. Hank, you can probably put a picture in. Yeah, to show the different ones. But it's like a slanted front. It kind of gives a little more aerodynamic. This gives you more sleeping and more storage. So this is the more popular one. The other one has a window, I noticed. It does. It does. Very nice. Okay. It has a window. See, I like how they do this. There's no stickers here. Look at that. That's paint, Hank. I mean, that's the way they paint this thing. Yeah. I mean, this is high. I mean, feel that. I mean, that is smooth. There's no lines. It feels good. There's no vinyl. I mean, this is smooth. They paint it. They cut it. They buff it. Right. I mean, their paint job is so unique. There's no other RV that has this style of a paint job. Yeah, it looks great out here. You guys, like you said, you have 2. So I guess this is kind of, I don't know what this color is. This is a khaki color. Khaki. There's also a granite color that I'll show you in a second. Yeah, we'll see. So driving this, is it just the same as a Sprinter, just as easy? It is. So, you know, Dynamax does a good job of upgrading the suspension. So what they do is they put this Dynaride system on it. So before they build the box,
on the Mercedes chassis. They upgrade the suspension with Dynamax. They also do Bilstein shocks or Bilstein shocks.
Bilstein, okay.
Yep,
cool.
yep. So they do Bilstein shocks. They do this Dynamax system. So they really make sure, even though it is a little wider, so you see how there is some overhang over the wheels. So you're gonna feel, it's not gonna feel like your Audi, Hank. It's gonna feel a little more like a big Escalade on steroids or something.
Right. And it's not 4x4.
It is not 4x4
on the Sprinter.
No, there are dual wheels here, but it's not 4x4.
Okay.
And
so dually.
Correct. I don't know if you can get in there and see that or not.
We'll get a little bit of it. There you go. All right.
But they do a good job
and
of
the Dynaride.
Yep, custom suspension, and then they do the Bilstein shocks as well. Something else, Hank, that I like. You know, I don't know if you guys have ever seen those Class CRVs that have those big, ugly things you lift up. Dude, this is big.
Oh, wow.
This is nice, waterproof. If it gets dirty, just hose it down.
Yeah, there's a drain.
There's a drain there. Hose it down. It's nice, easy to access, though. You know, like nice.
This is what you get for your Plus.
Yes.
So we'll try to go through this video and show folks what you get for bumping up to something like this in a Plus. Who do you typically sell these to? Because I think the vans are typically going to people that are like two people.
Yep.
And you can stretch it to 4.
So when someone comes here at Sunshine State RVs and they're looking at a van and they say, you know, this just isn't quite as big as I expected, then that's our sign to show them a B+.
Okay.
So we show them a Renegade Velagio, we show them one of these, we show them something we got traded in, but typically it's someone that's owned Class A's in the past or fifth wheels, and then they still want an RV, but they don't want something that big, so they'll move down what they think is going to be a B. They see that and they're like, I'd rather go to a B+ and give me a little more space.
They still need a little extra.
You know, the wet bath, or I'm sorry, the dry bath is a big plus, and we'll show you that when we get inside.
We'll see that inside. Big, massive awning I noticed up here.
Yes, big power awning, no arms or no legs. When you come down, it just comes out and it just holds itself up pretty well. It's pretty nice right here, Hank. So this is a contraption that holds a TV, a mount. I can't think of my words.
Yeah.
This is a mount that holds a TV. This is where you would plug your TV in, and this is where you hook up to the cable or HDMI. So
nice.
The TV inside, you pop a little thing, you bring it out here, you just put it there, plug it in, plug it in.
Oh, that's cool.
We'll let your awning out.
Yeah.
You got speakers. You see a speaker there.
Yeah.
You got a speaker. This is their tailgating package, and you just sit here and chill. Pretty cool also. Oh. This here is for a grill.
So you can hook up your grill here.
Yep, so you hook up a grill here, so you have a table here with a little gas grill. You can have your TV there, you got your awning out, you got speakers going. My wife would hang market lights or Christmas lights from it to give it that real National Lampoon's feeling, you know. But
I'm sure that, does this awning have lights in it?
It does, but it's not redneck enough for my wife to
Okay, understood. Understood. So, so definitely a benefit. Does this have a generator?
It does. So this has the new Onan Quiet generator, the same one you have.
Okay.
But it's a propane one. Yours is gas from your fuel tank.
Yeah.
This one uses propane from the propane tank.
Okay, so a little quieter
Still quiet.
and more efficient.
Yes.
Okay. In the gas. Very nice. So should we just walk around the back here?
Well, the slide's out right now, so let's jump inside. Then we'll slide the slide in. And I'll show you some of the storage on the other side.
I noticed there's are there dual cameras up there?
There are. So there's one camera for down here, and there's another camera for out.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice.
Pretty sweet.
I'm following you, Nick.
Oh, okay. Let's see what we got. Don't get my bald spot, please.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll CGI it. So
that's just covered, right? Yeah. Step comes out.
Yeah.
You walk in here, and you immediately see the difference.
Yeah.
You immediately see, even though it's a 24-foot, even though it's about the same size as a Class B RV, you immediately feel. I mean, I'm 6 foot.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to be 220. I'm about 228 right now, but I got plenty of space to dance.
Absolutely.
To do anything I want here.
Yeah, very big. I'll just spin around and show you guys. Nice big sofa. Here is the cockpit, as I call it. I don't know what's the professional term, Nick.
Cockpit, yes.
Yeah, so here you go. Mercedes, so you get all the Mercedes creature comforts.
Power seats, heated
here.
seats, 10-inch navigation screen,
Yeah.
push button start, adaptive cruise, blind spot monitoring,
Yeah.
10-speed transmission, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, all of that, and obviously the seats swivel.
Yeah.
So let's, yeah, definitely there's a big difference. I can see it in here. So for what you're giving up a little bit, like you're not as stealthy. That's why
yes, this
folks
is a
like the van.
full-blown RV.
Yeah, this is not stealthy, but if you're worried about the room,
yes,
for the same kind of money, maybe you know, a little better depending on what you're getting money wise.
Most Mercedes Class Bs we cannot sell for this price.
Yeah.
Most Mercedes ones. And you know, a lot of people that do end up buying these have grandkids that want to either travel with them or occasionally travel with them, so they need this sleeping up here. So this right here is sleeping for two. There's stuff up here right now. There's a ladder. Sleeping for two.
This is what we were seeing. There's the windows.
Yep, window there,
open.
window there.
They both actually open.
But what's nice is when no one's sleeping up here, this is a great storage area.
Yeah.
So if you have lots of luggage, you can put all kinds of stuff up here. That's good, and then you know, you kind of block it off. But you know, having that up there is nice for, you know, you got your big TV here. So grandkids are up here, they can watch TV. And then they can really make themselves at home here.
Everyone can
rather
sit
rather than in a Class B, there's no sitting and hanging out inside the Class B.
Yeah.
So
this is the one slide out on this side.
Yep, it's called a full wall slide out, Hank. Okay. So the whole entire wall slides out. That gives you the 3-person sofa. Gives you a nice big cabinet here. It also gives you the queen size bed there. Yeah. And there's a TV above that queen size bed as well.
So we'll start from the front here and go back. Can anyone sleep here?
You can. Like this, it doesn't fold out into a bed. Okay. I mean, there's nothing that folds out in it. What's pretty awesome about this is one of the only ones that I've seen that does this, is this has power reclining. Wow. So you press a button. Yeah. And you recline here.
Like those really fancy movie seats.
Yes, really fancy movie seats.
Check that out.
Then this has heated seats. Hank told me Lola loves the heated seats.
Oh, yes.
And then this has massaging seats.
Okay, and then it's lit up.
Fancy lights.
Yeah.
They couldn't figure out what to do with that 5th button, so I guess they figured out to put a light in there.
Yeah. Well, that way, if you put your drink in there, here, let's see. We can show it real quick.
Does it light up?
Yeah, if you put your drink in like this, and you've got a little light in your drink.
Chicks dig the lights.
You look fancy.
So I'm getting a little massage as I'm sitting here hanging out with you.
Yeah. So all of these windows open.
They do.
You, it looks like.
Yep. They all open. Tons of light. You know, people like that about these, just how open and airy they are. You know, you got lights in the back, windows here, windows there. You know, it's also pretty cool when you're sitting here. You can actually see out all the way out the back because of just how open it is. Yeah. You know,
which always helps.
Yes, it does. Right. It does. You know, and with this thing having a lithium battery, so right now we're not plugged in. We have no generator on. We got every light on. We got the fridge on. You know, the lithium battery is powering everything in this coach right now. This is one of the first B pluses to have that lithium system.
Lithium battery.
Yep.
So it still has a solar panel on the roof.
It does. Yep. 200 watts of solar.
Okay. And still the lithium, and then still a generator.
Yep, still an Onan generator. It also has something pretty cool. It has the Winegard Connect up on the roof. I was telling you about that, where there's internet everywhere you go. So you get a little SIM card from AT&T, Verizon, whoever you deal with, stick it in there. Everywhere you go, your devices hook up to it once, and they're just always hooked up to it. Oh, cool. So you can have internet all the time. To the smart TVs can hook up to it. Your phones, your iPads, any of your devices can hook up to the internet here. So people love that.
So let me just show this on the fridge here for a second, and I'll try to get you guys a good shot of this.
So 2-year warranty. Everything in the coach is under the Dynamax 2-year warranty.
Yeah.
There is Firefly in the coach, so everything has.
If you guys put your phone up to that, you'll be able to.
So that QR code is the Forest Rivers website. You just gotta go down to Dynamax, and you can get all this information. And also, I can send you these so you can have links to the brochure and all that in the video. You know, something else that's pretty cool. These RVs are coming to the 21st century, so we're getting USB ports everywhere. So you got USB ports there. Plugs there in the back on both sides of the bed. There's USB ports. There's USB ports up front. There's USB ports in the bathroom. I mean, everywhere you can imagine.
Oh, is this a pass-through?
That is just a little cubby right there. Hank, can you imagine what you would store right in there?
Yes. I know exactly what I would store in there. Fire sticks. That's what we call. Wow, this is pretty big.
You would practice your Second Amendment.
Yes, absolutely. This is a big space right here. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can just reach in. Yeah, you could, if you wanted to, I guess you could put a safe over there.
You could. These are pretty neat. So these are nice because you can put stuff in the back and access it very easily, where in bigger cabinets you can't do that. So I love it when they do little touches. You know, things like this just show me that the people at Dynamax are really paying attention to what A, customers are talking about, and B, what people are actually doing when they're RVing. They're not just
well-made furniture.
Oh yeah, no, this is great, you know.
Yeah.
When they make the furniture, they got to take a couple things into consideration. They take wear and tear. Can it be used? Can it be beat up? Can it be? The other thing they take in is quality. They want to make sure it lasts. The biggest thing is weight. So the RVs have an issue with having things that are too heavy. So they need to use a high quality wood that isn't too heavy. And that's why a lot of times these walls are a little flimsy because they can't put that same high quality wood on the walls, or this is going to be too heavy. Me and you couldn't even ride in it.
Right.
So a lot of times they want to make sure they give you about 1,000 to 1,500 pounds of carrying capacity. So what that is that's over and above me and you, and over and above the gas and water. That's extra people. That's extra stuff. That's your bikes. That's your luggage. All that. So they're real aware of how much everything weighs when they're building these units. People are like, oh, they use some cheap stuff. No, they want to give you guys more weight in the RV, and it's such a big deal because you don't want to be overweight.
No,
you want to make sure that these things can go up a mountain, go up a hill, they can stop when you press the brakes, and you're not putting too much pressure on the chassis.
Okay, cool. So let's go through here. So this is big closets here, and then some drawers here. Very nice.
Cedar wood.
Yeah, cedar, so that whatever you put in there, and it smell. Yeah, soft close. We'll get that. And then there's these seats here. Yeah.
You missed that there. Let's see. There.
Nice. So then there's seats in here, which we already took one out. That's what this is here, right?
Yeah. Hey, so let me show you in that thing. Let's see how you look in that.
Yeah. So basically, when you swivel around, and we'll take this off so you'll see what happens. But Nick was explaining, when you swivel around, you can have your table. This is a lagoon table, so you can flip it around. I like the kidney shape of this.
That's cool,
right
isn't
here.
it?
You know,
you can share it. Whoever's sitting there can use it. And whoever's sitting there, they can both share it.
Yeah, so you got two of those in here. So now, you'll see if we remove that and put that back in here, you guys will see when that seat is around like this. If you try to sit in it,
you're gonna struggle. That's cute.
Kind of underground.
That's cute. So yes, those are necessary.
But the seats do swivel.
They do.
Yep.
So they're power seats. So typically,
so here, show me how this goes back around here.
So on the power seat, what people do is they save their third setting, typically for the setting to move it. So I'm gonna have to get in here and kind of finagle a little bit.
Yeah.
But let's see, how do we? There it is. Just like.
Oh, because you want it to get to the position you need it to be for it to easily move. Okay.
So.
Where it's not hitting on anything.
Yeah. So obviously. Right now it's not set up in that position, but it very easily could be set up in that position.
Yeah. So it needs to be slid back. So what you would do is find that and save it.
Yes. Find the perfect spot to just do it easily. Save it. So when you want to do it, you just press the button.
Yeah.
And you swivel it back and forth.
That's cool that they include those seats to make that more usable.
Yeah, because that's
just because there's a step up and step down here.
And there's an extra table there. So this table here. Watch it. So this table here would sit right here.
Would sit there. Yeah.
Yep.
Very cool.
If you didn't want to use that lagoon one, you can use that there.
Okay, awesome. Let's take a look at the cabinets here. Maybe we can
jump in the bathroom as well.
Yeah, let's close this so you get a better look at what's going on here. And we could probably put the AC on since we have this all closed up.
So now we can do a little Firefly demonstration.
Yeah.
So this is a Firefly. This is kind of the command center for the entire coach. So you can do all the lights on, all the lights off, turn your water pump. You can see all your tanks right here, tank heaters, but then we can start the generator. Right there.
There you go.
Very quiet generator. So this here is an automatic gen start. So people love this because you can schedule times for your generator to start and turn off and to run as many times as you need. So you can have it start when your batteries get low, you can have it start. You're gonna have it run for an hour, 2 hours, 8 hours, and then you can have it stop when your batteries charge up, and you can set how many times you want that done. And you can set if you don't want it done in the middle of the night. So if you only want it done during the day, whatever you want. And then as you keep coming here, you got your air conditioner, your heat pump, you got your slide out. You can control your slide and your awning all right here as well. And your leveling jack, so right here.
Oh, leveling jacks. That's nice.
So there are leveling jacks on the coach. So we press a button and the whole thing gets leveled. Okay. So you can auto level the whole RV. So right now, it's about to be level. And what it's going to do is going to lift the whole coach up and get it to where when me and you walk around, even though we're both in pristine shape.
Absolutely.
This RV does not rock like the Love Boat.
No, that's nice. That's a very nice feature. Yeah, considering the price of this, that's a great upgrade. Are these like hooks or something?
They are hooks, yes.
Oh, cool. That's nice to have right there.
Jackets, anything you want to hang from there.
Yeah, very cool. I know that seems like a small detail, but I like it.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff.
So we got this cabinetry going on here.
Yep, nice cabinets.
Lots of cabinets.
Convection microwave. Convection microwave. So you can bake. You can actually use it as a microwave. You can do all kinds of stuff here. This is pretty. This is a big sink. So you got your big sink, double sink. So there's two bowls in it. If you need to take one.
Cool. Oh, I see.
One bowl out to use somewhere else.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. And then you can put it back in.
Yeah, put it back in.
Okay.
And you can leave it off if you only want to use half the sink.
Yeah.
Gas stove. So it's a 3-burner gas stove. This is used kind of as a backsplash right now.
And then you can fold that down.
And you fold it down just like this. Fold it down, and now.
So that's close, not as big as, but very close, and gives you the feeling of a nice home kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check that out. That's pretty
3 burners, yeah. Very
nice
nice lights up. Yeah, there's lighting underneath. I noticed.
Yeah. Fancy backsplash.
Yeah. A little bit of it. There's lots of more storage in here, as you guys can see. We're going through. There's your drawers. Looks like the remotes and stuff like that in there, and some more remotes. Looks like you've got quite a few remotes on this.
So pretty neat, you know, because they know how unique they're painted. They give you touch-up paint for every color. So you got a whole bag.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, no, they give you touch-up paint for every color on the coach, and in case you shake it up, you got your touch-up paint.
Okay, cool.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that is.
These guys are great.
Yeah.
Remotes for your fans.
Helps keep it looking good.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
Fridge, freezer.
Yes, I know you like a big freezer.
So guess how many Ben and Jerry's I can fit in here?
A lot.
A lot. I mean, at least 14.
That's big.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
When they go BOGO, I'll fill it up and show you.
I know how you like that. Let me just look at the fridge here for a second. So also a nice fridge going on here, and massive bathroom.
Yeah,
Let's see if we can walk in here.
This a lot of times is what pushes women or men for that matter, but also women to really wanting to be plus.
Real shower.
So you can get in the shower, shut the curtain, and actually take a real shower with on-demand hot water in there, and then you can have a separate toilet, separate sink, all that.
Do you know how big the tank is on this? Probably not offhand. We'll have to.
Yes, I can see.
Yeah, but that's nice. That's nice. We'll figure it out and run it in for you guys.
On the video.
Yeah, but that's really nice. That is a nice big shower, toilet, and I guess does this move?
It does not move.
Okay. Nice big toilet from here. What is that for?
That is to rinse out the toilet.
Oh, okay.
Could be a bidet.
Like a self bidet?
I mean, hey, you can use it for whatever you would like, my friend. Just let me shut the door.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, thanks. All right, nice big mirror. That's a big deal. Lola's been complaining to me. She doesn't really have a mirror in the van, so that's like another thing just to like talk to you guys about the things that you're not going to get in a van, and that's just the way that it is.
Correct.
Right?
Because of space, there are certain things.
Yeah.
The shower, the mirror.
Yeah. This is nice.
You know, the overhead bunk, sleeping for 4, a lot of that stuff you're just not going to get in a Class B. But there are a lot of things you will get. So, and then this is your queen size bed. You got your TV. You got different, different controls.
Another smart TV.
Yep.
Okay.
So there's 2 smart TVs. Okay. That's the one we can actually grab out and put outside, and mount it on that thing.
Oh, this one.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That just comes right off the wall and mounts right outside.
Yeah, and I noticed this also, which is cool. I like the fact that you could just.
So when you have the grandkids sleeping over
there,
some
privacy.
You need some privacy.
Like in a hospital.
Yes.
And then just blast your music.
Something like that.
Yes. Hopefully they'll be wearing headsets or whatever.
Yeah, typically they are.
Yeah, but that is nice though. You can separate out everything. And just to show you guys down here, as Nick was saying earlier, there's more power and USB and everything. So is this an air conditioning vent?
So that's the furnace. The furnace comes out of the ground, and then the AC comes out of the ceiling. So you have a ducted AC. Okay, ducted. Okay. So you can have the ducts open right over the bed if you like, and at nighttime you can close the ducts over here if no one's sleeping there.
Right.
If someone is sleeping there, you can open these ducts and get them some air conditioner. Just totally depends on.
I don't know how you open it.
Just press where the little button is right there, Hank. You just kind of press that button.
Oh, cool.
Yep. So
that's why it's an arrow.
I mean, that's typically
that's how it works.
that is how it works.
Yes.
So
and a nice big Max fan here.
Yep. And there's a remote for it in there. There's also one in the bathroom as well.
Okay. There's a big Max fan in there.
Yep. So pretty sweet stuff. Oh,
yeah.
Actually, this here.
Oh.
Check that out.
Another table if you want to extend your cooking.
So I like making ham and cheese sandwiches. So I like to have my mayonnaise, my honey mustard, ham, cheese, bread, and lettuce. So I need a lot of space. You know, I have this whole thing planned out.
You're kind of high maintenance.
I mean,
you gotta have Ben and Jerry's just so.
And ham and cheese. I mean, there's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, ham and cheese, and Ben and Jerry's. Those are my.
You're high maintenance.
Those are my things. That's not that high. I mean, come on. I don't ask for a big mirror.
No, it is nice to have a big mirror. Okay,
it is nice. Let me show you some of this stuff right here as well as we walk out here. Okay. So this is your solar controller here. It kind of shows you how many watts are going into the batteries. This is just more of the lights. You can kind of turn some of the lights on here before you get up to the Firefly if you like. This is your jack system.
Oh, okay.
Here, so you can also control it here, or you can control it in the Firefly, and then this is your inverter. So this is where you turn your inverter on and off.
Yeah. Awning, lighting control for the outside.
Yep. So let's turn the generator off.
Yep.
And so let's go to home. Let's stop the generator.
And we'll go outside.
Let's slide that slide in.
Okay.
Let's go confirm. For it. Retract the slide.
Let's go.
So people talk about how big of a pain in the butt a slide is, but really it takes
everything's moving.
15 seconds. Okay, so let's pause real quick and let me show you. So the step, you just got to do one step prior. Just fold that bed right up there, just like that.
Oh, okay.
So
is there storage under this?
There is some.
What? Yeah,
you put a lot of fire sticks under there. I did almost miss
big ones. 50 gallons.
The big fire sticks. So yes, there is storage. There is some storage under there as well.
Cool. Yeah.
So that is pretty important to do prior to bringing the slide in. I did forget that.
Yes.
But
okay.
All in all, this is about a 15-second ordeal from start to finish. So
I want to see how close this comes in.
It doesn't bother me to go to a rest area, pull over, slide the slide out, make a sandwich, eat some ice cream,
boom,
and then slide it back in and hit the road. You know?
Still have good room to move around in here.
I mean, these seats have seat belts here, so you can easily sit there while you're driving.
Yeah.
Prop your feet up, hang out with the lagoon tables.
Yeah, someone can get up and get you something from the fridge.
Fridge, freezer. You can use the bathroom. I mean, the only limitation is laying in the bed. That's going to be your only limitation when your slide is in. You cannot lay in the bed.
Yeah. You know, this is really. The one thing I would say about this, someone could really live full-time in this easily.
Yeah. People do.
Yeah, I know people live in camper vans, Class B vans full-time, but you can really live in this if you really have to.
No, it's
Let's go outside. I'm going to pause here for a second. We'll go outside. All right, so we're on the slide outside.
Yes, so when the slide is out, it is a little harder to access some of the storage, but with the slide in, there is just a ton of storage in here. So, start here. This is your generator here.
Okay.
So this is where, easy to service, up off the ground, really nice there.
Yeah.
This is where you would hook up this is where you pull for your sewage dumps.
Yeah, to do your dumps.
Yep. If you've ever seen the Robin Williams movie RV, this is where he had all his fun right here in the back.
This is where it goes wrong. Don't be scared. If I could do it, anyone could do it.
That is a true statement. That is a true statement.
So, I've done it a couple times now.
So you store the hose in here, and you hook it up down there, and then plug-wise, this is where you plug it in.
30 amp.
Plug in cable there, satellite, and then you hook your water hose here. And then if you want to flush your black tank, which we recommend you to do, you hook that in there, and what that does is that shoots water in the black tank, kind of flushes it out, and then you dump it. So you would leave it open, hook water in there, and it just kind of flushes the water through the tank.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing to do every once in a while. Just keep it keep it fresh.
Yes, keep it fresh.
Keep it fresh.
What's this storage right here?
It's pretty neat. This is actually under the bed.
Oh wow.
You also have a shower.
Tank fill. Oh.
So you have hot and
nice.
cold water right here. So people use this to wash their feet when they're at the beach.
Yeah.
They have a surfboard, they wash that, their dogs, pots, pans, whatever you don't want to bring in the RV, you can easily access from here.
Yeah, I like this. And so you can keep your sewer stuff or all your dirty things you don't want in the cab inside of here, which is also like prime space you're not going to get in like a typical Class B.
You're not going to get this in a Class B.
No.
That is correct.
Yes, I know this.
Yes. So, and you know, something they do that's pretty cool is if there's any nook or cranny,
oh wow,
they put storage in it.
Yeah,
so, I mean, this is probably, I don't know, 12 inches deep, probably, you know, 4 inches tall. I mean, this is just area behind the cabinet there that they just said, hey, there's a little cavity. Let's use it for storage.
More stuff you might need, so wet things or whatever.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to access it outside as well.
Yeah.
This is the biggest one.
Wow.
So that's the biggest storage. You can probably fit in there, Hank, if you want to hand me that camera. I bet you can crawl in there.
Yeah. You know what? You're probably right, but
you're not willing to. You're not willing to.
Time.
Hank, I mean, your fans want to see. Your fans want to see it, Hank.
You don't want to see it. Don't even try it. Yeah, no, but that's cool, and I think that's mirrored on the other side, right?
Yeah, this one's a little bigger, I think.
Okay,
I think bigger. Maybe not. And we can go compare and look.
Yeah.
And then this here is your propane tank.
Okay.
So this is where you can read the gauge, turn it on and off. There's an on and off inside as well.
So you have to get this filled. You can't take this out or anything like that.
It's a 25-gallon tank, so you definitely get it filled. You know, something pretty cool. They have these side view cameras as well. So remember we had 2 in the back.
Yeah.
There are some side view cameras as well.
Yeah, that's good. It's good to have it out here. And then here's your fill up for your gas tank.
That is correct. Yep. So it automatically locks.
Yep.
And you just do that, and there you are right there.
You Diesel.
That is correct.
For anyone
Diesel.
who needs to see it.
So yeah, so
you get a little bit more power, a little bit more efficiency out of it.
Yes. So you know, Dynamax makes a great product. These Class B RVs really are a segment that is growing in the industry because people want to downsize. They want to get out of the fifth wheels and the big Class A's. They want to get to something a little more manageable. So this is a great size, and you know, we've been having great luck with them. We love them.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks so much for walking us through this here. So as we do the wrap up, which we'll do the wrap up right now, let's go up front here and do the wrap up with Nick. So about 140.
Yeah, 149,000. We have free delivery anywhere in the U.S.
Okay.
We have them taken right to you directly. You know, we have all that stuff on our website. No dealer fees, dock fees. We don't play any of those games. Hank.
Yes.
We're solid guys, just like you are, man.
Absolutely, I agree with that. And these guys will give you a full walkthrough of this, so you can figure out how to use everything. They're really great with if you want to do your not maintenance, but if you need things repaired,
service. We got a full service shop. We put you up for a couple nights at a campground when you first buy it, so that way you can kind of test everything after we give you a walkthrough. So we're there with you. You know, the whole from the time you buy it to learning how to use it, the whole time you're using it.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're looking for, if you don't want a big Class A or something like that, this is B plus. Kind of in between the B and the C. You get a lot more for your money if you're looking for this. I think you're just giving up the stealth, really part of it, but pretty much the same thing, just more room if you have more people to live with. Nick, I appreciate that. I appreciate you giving me the run through of this.
Yeah, man.
Make sure you guys check out Sunshine State RVs if you want to know any more info here. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, ring the bell so you can be notified every time we post up a video here. We're out.
Thank you.
See ya. Peace.